Okay. Today is um oops. Today is the 17th of May, May 17th, 2026. The time is 7:50 p.m. Let's get started with today's video. Okay. Okay, so recently I got the bofa back. I was doing some. I actually wasn't doing more runecrafting on leagues. That might have just been a one-off thing, but I don't know. It was fun at the time. While I was runecrafting, but um, didn't find it as enjoyable as playing, say, like in the main game, making GP and stuff. I'm still trying to play on the group iron, so I've been trying to do as much AFK activities from on that account as well. So it's kind of been my main focus at this time. I have a lot of goals on. I have a lot of goals planned on the group iron. It's unfortunate because a lot of us are preoccupied with things at this time. So yeah, there's not a lot of things that I can actually talk about because they've mostly just been progress that I've been making on my own. And yeah, I have some goals like doing Edgar's Ruse, Dream Mentor, and more tenure hard. In order to do Dream Mentor, I need to do Edgar's Ruse, and for more tenure hard, I need 70 prayer, which I will get probably from like after the moon's grind. But I hope to get it sooner rather than later because I did start Barrows on the group iron, but you know, like I've just been busy with like other stuff because I got sidetracked. I've been going dry at Barrows. Yeah, so that wasn't ideal. That wasn't ideal. But yeah. But other than that, I think other than that, what have I was planning to do some Dagonoth Kings or Dagonoth Rex for Berserker Wings and Dragon Axes. But that's pretty much it. I wanted to do Slayer initially. This is why I started the grind. the barrows grind was to get my Slayer up, and on the way get some Berserker rings so I can get 2 max hits and for my DPS and stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm at barrows. But I'm also considering just skipping the B ring entirely because goodness, a moth just flew into my face. That was ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, so I basically need whips and tridents for the group, and I just started doing barrows so I can get tank armor for DKs and whatnot. But I don't know. I might take a break from barrows and resume some Slayer training. I also need to get 75 woodcutting for magic trees stuff, so there's plenty of different things for me to do. It's just that I'm kind of getting sidetracked by starting the rune crafting and stuff as well on green muzzle. So yeah. Alright, as for other news, whoops, I need to add to cannabis. I changed the XP per hour section on the canvas thing to actions done, so there's that. And as for the other stuff, I added an additional screen marker to the runecraft setup, and yeah, that's what we've got going on so far. Just been runecrafting, just doing some low-key, just chill training, I guess. Chill training, I guess, on the green bus, and yeah. Alright, anyways, as for stuff that's been on my mind lately, I don't know if I should talk about this. I don't know. Something that's been on my mind lately has been the idea of really, really deep, very, very deep toxicity. I've been dealing with some kind of strange kind of toxicity that wound up being very bizarre to me, and it's hard to describe what exactly I've been encountering as of late with regards to this particular kind of toxicity, but when I'm out here just trying to play RuneScape, and I'm being thrown questions or remarks that I don't particularly like, and I feel the need to address them. I just don't know. I don't know. A lot of this toxicity is relatively covert. It's very covert. It's like, it's not overt. Rather it is like, like said, like, how can I describe overt and covert? Let's see here. I don't know. I asked the question, like, as usual, to a prompt, and I got some words down. Um, and this kind of like disdain for, like, I don't know, just me as a person, I guess, is really kind of strange because, like, I'm had never witnessed such, like, animosity from someone, like, ever. I think that's the exact word I want to use. It's animosity. Like a feeling of, like, very, very sharp, toxic hatred almost. And I can't describe it in any way other than as such. Just animosity. It's kind of fucked, but, like, I'll be, like, playing RuneScape, and they'll still be on my friends list, right? They would log in, and suddenly, oh shoot, the memories come flooding back of all the things, of all the nothing that happened between us. And I know that sounded a little personal, but what I'm trying to say is, like, feeling things out. Um, Feeling things out with regards to, like, her approach to toxicity and like being all around, like, a unpleasant person. I don't know. That's also kind of like insane to say, but I think putting it into words would kind of be like, I don't know, something like saying, the hate and the disdain for me is, like, already implied. So those are the terms that we've been left with, and the fact that she knows she has this association of me makes it a little bit strange, knowing that she has the authority to know whether or not she's still on my friends list. Because, yeah, she was still on my friends list, right? On in game, and, like, I was just trying to figure out, like, how she knew that. And at this point, I'm like, creep the fuck out type of thing, like, I'm like bugging over this type of thing. I, like, don't know what to think because, like, they have access to this information that I don't, and it's just like, what do I do? How do I defend myself? Like, assuming they're that capable of being able to, like, conduct a synchronicity that deep in origin is, like, so ridiculous to me, but it's real. And it's real. That's the thing. It's real. Right? So, and it's like some horror type of genre thing, for sure. It's a horror. It's a deep feeling of dread and horror and terrifyingness that I kind of, like, associate it with now, because, like, I don't know, like, it's just strange to me. It's a very, like, strange, like, it's bizarre. It's bizarre for sure. It's bizarre. And the more I think about it, like, the more I realize that this can be a potential outlet for, like, how, like, we can perceive, like, reality and shit, you know? because like at the end of the day, we're just all like trying to vibe. But, like if I'm not vibing, which obviously I wasn't because of like the note, the harsher notes, was like that I got banned from a clan that I loved being part of. I got banned, and for misconduct. I didn't do anything like shady or anything. I left and kind of left a little bit of the door a little bit open because I had left one of the admins on my friends list and she likes to turn private on. And like obviously that could be problematic, and the association that I had with her was like not on the best of terms, and her name will not be mentioned. And like goodness, I don't know. Point is, I gotta change my fucking username. I'm no longer green bussin', but like anyways, like these people's the people's like anonymity is at risk, but like, you know, I'm just trying to leave them on good terms because like I remember the day I found the Discord post for their Discord server, and I still carry very fond memories, and like, you know, the current clan that I'm in now on my group iron, it's like carries a similar vibe, and it's awfully nice to be like, you know, be able to like, you know, experience that kind of like camaraderie and love, and like, you know, just that just like communication. Like love is putting it a little weirdly, but like, you know, like I don't know, man. Like it's cool. It's cool, I guess. But yeah, yeah, it's cool. But other than that, I don't know what to think. Cause like I was just so taken aback at the fact that she logged in. She had her private off, I'm pretty sure, because she wouldn't have me added as a friend since it got banned. And you know, put the pieces together, and like, dang, I have a cohesive story of like how I like have, you know, like on my side of the story where like I see this perspective on how I got treated a certain way, and up until the point to where I am now able to piece back together what had transpired over the past few months since I've been banned, and I've been searching for a clan and stuff, and you know, stuff like that. Like I wound up finding a clan anyways, so I'm not too worried at all. Not too worried at all. Oh my gosh. I don't think I mentioned the time. It's like 8 o'clock now. It was a long day. Went out exercising and stuff. I didn't fully close a ring, but I'll try to close a ring eventually. Maybe one ring by the end of the day. Yeah, I'll close one ring by the end of the day. Break a sweat or something, maybe. Shut some bounds and stuff. Yeah, I really hope to get back on losing weight, because tracking my calories is not fun at all. But I have to, man. I have to keep doing this. I need to like do something to like, in order to like continue just living, I guess. What I am also doing is like basically trying to like use my case in order to like, I don't know, Oh, I think I can say. Oh, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Anyways, we're about a little more than halfway there. A little behind by maybe 2 or 3 minutes on the recording, based on the XP per hour. I've done 95 actions. I should need about maybe 120. I don't know. Maybe 120 actions total in order to reach my goal. I'm cutting U's on the group iron. I'm attempting to return to Slayer. I recently completed a lot of quests. Like, I went on a huge questing spree. I completed, yeah, the entire feed is filled with my activity, my recent activity. Yeah, I completed a bunch of quests. This is very exciting. The state of my account is better than it ever was before. I finished complete Beneath Cursed Sands. That was huge. What else did I complete? I unlocked Kingdom. I finished Heroes Quest. I finished Legends Quest. And that's about it. It's a lot of quests though, and I might have Barrel's Gloves unlocked very soon as well. So yeah. Also had 65 fishing recently. Unlocked Caramboans. God, I can't say that word anymore. It's so funny. I can't say that word anymore. You know. Hey, what's good? Sorry, I just got distracted by the cheer by on the other account. Woodcutting where there's a cheer by nearby. There's only one place I think that has U's and a chair by it. Did you find it? Anyways, yeah, so like I might just take a break from Barrows and like try to yeah, I have 92 KC on the Barrows chest, so I could probably like get that up to 100 and like figure out what to do after that. I have been very dry actually. I only have 3 items and 92 kill count. So yeah, I think that's definitely dry. It's very dry actually, but the good thing is that they're all unique items. So except for the Torag's helm, which I got, which you already have it, one of in good storage, which is a little unfortunate. But, yeah. Sorry, I can't move my face whenever I do that. Or I can't control my face whenever I do that. I have this like weird really weird ticks and stuff. I don't know why, but I do. So. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh. Be done soonish, I hope. But there's nothing else to report. I suppose I could talk about like how I've been doing like financially. Like I've been trying to like use myself as a petition in professional high level discourse, I suppose, with regards to like the legalization of marijuana in my state. I've been receiving disability, and one of the contributing factors of this continuing to receive disability is to pass a drug test. And I recently applied for a medical marijuana card, so I'll be hearing back from my medical cannabis doctor very soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I should be hearing from them very soon, and I should also be able to be all good to go with regards to my medicinal cannabis use. Yeah, mind you, I'm from California, so where California had legal weed and stuff, unlike this current state that I'm in, this state does not have recreational marijuana. But I do hope that does happen very soon, but I'm not expecting it to anytime soon. Who knows? It might be on the ballot, actually. I don't actually know about the current issues regarding the current stance on that topic with regards to recreational cannabis, but it's okay. I think it's okay. I'd vote in favor of that, to be honest. Heck, I haven't been to enough of the country to be able to know about making it federally legal, but that'd be interesting. That would definitely be very interesting if it were to be. I don't know. I haven't talked about the issues with regards to medical cannabis in a very long time, but what I do know about legalization of medical marijuana or recreational marijuana would entail higher street prices, I guess, which I don't completely yet fully understand the purpose of recreational cannabis, be it from the streets or a dispensary being more expensive. I'm like, I don't know. All I know is that if you buy it from a dispensary, it's good shit, and like basically have a guarantee of it being good shit every time you do, because it's medicinal. It's cultivated for medicinal properties, obviously. So yeah. So there's that. As for other stuff, I really don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, so I'm gonna use myself as a petition, because like the main reason why I think it'd be petitioning for like something like that is naturally because I wouldn't know if my if the financial help that I've been getting would be like canceled because of due to using a medicine that I use for medicinal properties. I wouldn't know what they do if I have like if I'd be prescribed cannabis and like be tested for that. I don't know the logistics of it. It'd be an interesting crossover for sure in the back end, where people would have to conversate about whether or not I don't know whether or not it's hard to explain. It's been a while. I'm also very tired, so maybe I'm not in the right headspace to be talking about this. But there's kind of like what that's going on. But like anyway, it's like I'm not gonna just give it up. But you know what the fuck I mean. Like I'm just tired now at this point. Because like there's a gray area. There's obviously a gray area with regards to like with regards to this approach, this particular approach. If you just double check the last few minutes of the video if you don't fully understand. But like, yeah, that's kind of the bit. That's kind of the extent to which I understand. So, when I enter that gray area, I want to be prepared by having a medical cannabis card and have my weed prescribed to me. I just want that to happen for sure. Yeah, so like the more money you're spending on street weed is like the more likely you're like gonna have like a bad time, because like, and no, it increases not the likelihood of having a bad time, it increases the risk of having a bad time. It's just a higher like kind of like gamble, I guess, like with regards to like getting something that's been like not cultivated from a dispensary or something. In the same way, like it's the same thing with shrooms, I guess. Like I don't know. I wouldn't talk about that too much, but I don't know. I'm not too informed with that, but yeah, it is a thing, I suppose. Oh, it's okay. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I think that's all. Oh no, I didn't finish one trip completely, so now I have to do one more trip entirely. It's 1.3. Alright. Well, anyway, that's it for the video. That's kind of what I've been up to lately. And the time is 8:24 p.m. The date is 5/17/2026. I hope you all have a nice rest of your day.